Hello and happy January 7th, 2026. How is your new year going so far? I hope that you're just taking care of you, taking that extra moment whenever you can, and just making yourself a priority so that you can be your very best version of yourself to then be that for everybody around you that you know and love. I hope you had a great holiday season. I know mine was incredible and just wanted to cherish even more. So just making great memories. Got to be with 4 of my 5 kids, so not quite the same. Definitely was missing my oldest, but unfortunately she could not be a part of it. She's doing okay, just that wasn't going to work out this year due to some other things that needed to happen. And that's okay, because that's what life is sometimes. And that is all right. We totally understand, and it was all planned out. So I'm just thankful that I was able to have time with the 4 and making the memories that we did. And she was very involved in as much as we possibly could with her. So that just made my heart and everyone's feel that much better. And I think hers too, hopefully. So we have been very blessed with mild weather here in Indiana. And I just love being able to get outdoors and getting sunshine. Not every day, but a lot of them, thankfully, because I am not a winter person. And I know I've talked about this a few times, but I definitely do not thrive this time of year. Trying to do some reinvention and make some changes work-wise and with a lot of different things in my life, and trying to navigate that. So always looking for pointers and suggestions too. I hope that you have clarity, and I'm hoping and praying on that for myself more and more to receive it. So definitely have second guessed myself a little bit and just looking for more answers. And I think that involves some big changes that need to come about. But I tell so many people, after so many things that happen in life, I've been kind of non-committal to a lot of things and need to get myself back to that. That's confusing the way that I phrased it. But just stability-wise, I've liked the idea that I could jump and go whenever I need to, and still want to make that a focus and a reality. But it definitely affects stability with finances and things too. So just working on that. So anybody that knows me, if you've got any great suggestions, plans, thoughts, anything to share with me, all ears, and I'm listening to you. I hope that January has been good to you so far. And this new year, like I was saying, I'm just ready for spring. Never trying to rush things, but just need to be outside. And that is how every part of me does so much better. Again, just with getting fresh air, touching the ground, seeing the sunshine, the blue skies. We all need it just to thrive. So I am thankful to have that. And just trying to do all the things that I can good for me. I need to take better care of myself. Definitely got a little slacky through the holidays, so need to work on that more and more. I'm ready for all things good. My oldest is getting married this year, so there's so much positivity happening and excitement and big moves happening for another one of my children right now. So just trying to make all the memories possible in this week and spending time with family and as a family. And you can see the emotion because my kids are everything. So if you are a parent, I'm sure you understand that. Or if you just act that part, being involved with these nieces, nephews, friends' kids, just anything. It's just such a beautiful thing to have them in our lives. And I love being a mom, and that's what it's all about. So as always, as for this moment, that is, I am definitely kind of all over the place in this conversation, but I just like to do checkpoints. And again, this is kind of a journaling experience for me too. So thanks for writing that out with me as well, because it's all part of this healing journey that I've been on. And welcome to it, because you're on this path with me if you've checked in on any of these videos. Just trying to teach or take better care of myself so that I can be better for others too. For a long time, it was always about taking care of everybody else, and being a mom, all of it totally makes sense. But now my kids are all grown up, and just realizing it's time to take better care of me. I had it focused on some others, and unfortunately I didn't get reciprocated well. So that comes with changes too, and deciding what your future looks like, and choosing yourself, and prioritizing yourself, and knowing what you will and will not settle for, and having discernment. And I've learned to have it and to put up boundaries. This past year has, the past, 4 months now, have been a lot of change. But with that comes peace for me, because I chose myself. No matter what the hurt that others think maybe they want to bestow upon you, or making things murky and unclear and roundabout and leaving you guessing, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not settling for anything like that ever again in my life. I will be no one's doormat. I will not settle for not being seen or appreciated. I've had a few different experiences this past year, whether it was relationship, work, people not seeing your value, people not seeing your worth. And I'm sorry, but if you don't see it, I gotta go. It's time to move on. And I hope you're gonna do the same for yourself. Please, speaking from experience and years of experience of settling for that, please don't do the same. You're worth so much more than maybe this person or people want to let you feel or know. Just know you are. And if something feels off in your gut, please listen to your intuition and get out of that situation. Again, whatever it is, family life, friends, work, relationship, whatever it is, if people aren't choosing you, it's time to exit and choose yourself. Oh, I've learned this. I've learned it so much the hard way, and I hope you don't have to spend years to experience that kind of hurt. Tell ya, when you wear your heart on your sleeve, which I do, you roll the dice, because you tell people what they mean to you, and you think that it's going full circle, but you don't know until you know. I wouldn't change a thing about me. Sometimes you think, oh, maybe I wish I wasn't that way or whatever, but you know what? I love with my whole heart, whether it's my friends, my family, a partner. I'll put it all on the table for someone, and I'll be so clear about it. But now I know if it's not coming back full circle. If you're the only one putting in the legwork, the physical, the mental, the anything, touch pointing, please just say thanks, but no thanks, and exit. Get out of that situation. It's no good, and it hurts. And that person, unfortunately, just doesn't care. Or the people. Like I said, I've had multiple situations with that, especially this past year. And I'm not settling for it anymore. This girl, she's done. I know what I bring to the table. I deserve better than that. And I'm good on my own. If it needs to be on my own, I'm so good with that too. So if you're not being seen and valued, choose you and love the people that are choosing you. Because there's so many out there that will. Please don't let anybody give you that, show you that kind of hurt, make you feel that way, make you question yourself, make you feel emotional, just to stir up pains that you don't deserve because they're broken inside. And they think that deflecting and putting things on you, and it's just a lot of games and a lot of BS. I'm way too old for any of that stuff. And not that it's okay when you're young to do it to somebody either. But when you know, you know. Choose you. And on that note, thanks for being here. Take care of you, please. Hope 2026 is off to a great start. It is for me. I'm making changes. I hope you are too if you need to. Thanks for being here. Talk to you soon.